Well, hello there. Welcome to my kitchen at the Music Monastery. I'm the resident artist here, and I get to be creative. All I gotta do is share it. So, here's coconut oil, also from Costco. Costco is one of my favorite stores. I'm gonna melt this into our pan. This is how we are going to make our lion's mane mushroom nuggets. I prefer a shallow kind of pan fry versus like a deep fry. Then here's my batter. This is sourdough starter and flour, salt, actually no salt, black pepper, and soy sauce because I ran out of salt, and garlic powder. So we're gonna go ahead and make a little bit more of that right now. You might ask me to measure it, or like, what's your measurement? But the truth is, I'm an eyeballer. So here's my flour. I'm gonna put 3 heaping teaspoons or tablespoons or whatever spoons. See that big old spoon right there? I'm gonna take some soy sauce. This is Bragg's. I'm gonna take some sourdough starter. I'm gonna take some water. This is not hot. I'm gonna mix this up. My heat on the stove is on low right now because I just need a little bit extra time. And this is a gas stove, which heats up a little bit faster than electric. I want some garlic. Here's some more Costco love. Granulated garlic. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's my black pepper. I'm gonna go dibby 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 da ba da ba da ba da da. We're gonna mix this batter. Show you what I got going on here. And you want it to be, I mean, I've played with it. I kind of like, it's like a pancake-ish consistency. Pancake batter. And the good news is if you over water it like I just did, you just add a little bit more flour. Creative and simple. So I'm going to put another heaping spoon of flour. This is organic all-purpose flour from Costco as well. The mushrooms I get from a local farmer. It's called Wild Spore Mushrooms in Nashville. But other than that, I really enjoy shopping at Aldi and at Costco. It's economical. They got good, clean options. I try to get organic when it's important. And then other things that don't have to be organic, you know, just get conventional. So I'm liking the look of this batter. I'll show you what I got. Okay, now you can do this with spoons or you can do this with your hand. I'm going to use a glove. And what I've enjoyed doing so far, I've battered the whole thing in the past, but I kind of just like holding the tip dipping it like a little like a flower or a, like, you know, broccoli stem. And there's my situation. So it's kind of dry at the very tip. I'm gonna pop it in this oil. Lay it down. Lay it down to Funky Town. Here's another lion's mane, and I just hand tore these lion's mane. So like here's an example of a bigger nugget, but that's a little extra right now for me. So I'm just gonna actually just tear it, and it kind of looks like shredded chicken, and specifically kind of like chicken breast. That's the consistency, but it's dry. I prefer working with mushrooms more than meat. As I slap this on that bowl. Okay, so see, I'm not battering the whole thing. It's dry at the tip. Pop that right in the oil. This is like a little broccoli floret. So, again. And I'll show you how to do it with the spoons, which is what I did earlier. So if I was going to spoon something, I'm going to put it in my batter bowl. Use 2 spoons and just kind of coat it. A little bit like that. And I'm just going to go ahead, pop that in the oil. See, you can spoon it, but my glove is relatively dry if I do this whole tip action. So I kind of like that. Because at the end, when it's done, the tip still gets crispy. And you don't necessarily need batter on that tip. It's really the head that you want the batter on, in my opinion. I love all these irregular shapes. Now this one. So how I like to batter it, you know, it's kind of just like a thin coating. Pop that on there. And then I use a new spoon, a clean spoon that wasn't in the batter, to flip. Just gonna flippy. And these don't splatter. I'm on now kind of I'm still below medium heat toward low. So I'm somewhere in between there. You just got to find out what your stove needs, but somewhere between low and medium is where I like to be on this. Now let's try a big boy. Whoa! See this big boy right here? Let's give this a shot.